I'm back here to Up North at 4. Samantha and Senna joining us from REGI, or as you might know them, it's the Raptor Education Group Incorporated. REGI's a little bit easier to say, so I think we'll stick with REGI. Obviously, we're talking birds, but for some people out there, they might not know what it is that this group does. So what does REGI do?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit that was founded in 1990 by Don and Marge Gibson, and they have just created this wonderful community where we have a extensive rehab clinic. We get anywhere from 800 to over 1,000 patients a year, and because we are a nonprofit, we don't receive any state or federal funding, so we rely on things like our programs or public donations.
Of course.
And then also we educate, because conservation doesn't start without education. You have to make people care.
Yeah, and the raptors that come in, that's a lot.
So many.
They come in. These are birds who have been hit by cars or other issues, right?
Yes, or shot. We see a lot attacked by cats, and unfortunately a lot that ingest poison.
And then once you get rehabilitated, do they go back out into the wild, or do most like these you keep, right?
Actually, we have over a 70% release rate, which is pretty high for a rehabilitation center. And these guys are with us just because they could not be released into the wild, but that is not the normal.
Okay. And who do we have here?
Yeah.
So this is Storm, our barn owl. And she was actually captive bred specifically for education, because there unfortunately are not any barn owls left in Wisconsin.
Like in the wild?
Yes, there was one breeding pair and they've been having some issues. So they've been extirpated, which just means they don't really occur naturally in Wisconsin anymore. So we really like to bring awareness to the fact that these amazing birds that used to be all over the place aren't here anymore.
Right, yeah. So Storm, you're like one of the last of your kind. How does that feel? Not really, I guess, not really mincing words too much.
Nate, I don't like that very much.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what Storm is saying. And then who's over here? You said...
So this is Benjamin, our American kestrel. And these guys are found all over the place.
Okay.
I always see them when I'm driving down a highway. They're on utility lines or on poles.
Okay.
And you'll know it's them because they bob their tail. So you'll have to be on the lookout for an American kestrel.
So I don't know if Benjamin wants to demonstrate, but is it just up and down? Or
yeah, it's just a bob.
Let's ask him. Can you ask him?
Yeah, hey Benjamin, can we get an example of the tail bob? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There you go.
That's
exactly it.
Well. There we go.
He's a star. That's why we brought him today.
Nate's the bird whisperer.
Maybe the bird whisperer. That is so cool. I've noticed now, with him kind of sitting here next to us, it looks a little bit like a robin with the red chest a little bit. If I was out in nature and saw a kestrel, right, I would probably think it's a robin. But what's maybe the difference if I were just to look besides the tail bob?
So the difference will definitely be that bluish gray head.
Okay.
And their coloring is just a little bit different. He is a male kestrel, so he has bluish gray wings. Females will be kind of all that brown. And he is a raptor, so he does have raptor characteristics, which means he has a super sharp beak that a robin won't have, and he also has talons designed to grab his prey.
Okay.
And I think raptor, I think of Jurassic Park.
That's what I think too, right? And obviously that's in the name REGI, it's the Raptor Education. And does it mean they're predators, or how does that?
Yeah, it means they are birds of prey, and so they have those two characteristics I said earlier, and also incredible eyesight.
Cool.
All right, well, we love what you do, and you guys are very busy. You have animals coming in all the time. If someone sees an animal they think that could need some help, how do you deal with that?
So you would call our clinic, and they would walk you through it, because we've seen a lot of injured birds and baby birds and know the best course of action to take. So there's various methods to dealing with injured birds, and if you're able to bring an injured bird to us, then that's great. We can hopefully take care of it and get it released.
Absolutely. And then also summer camps for kids this summer as well.
Yes.
Is that true?
So that's more my department. So I'm our wildlife educator, and that means I get to take all of our avian ambassadors on programs, and also do tours at the REGI facility where you can come meet all of our education ambassadors. And yes, we are having 2 summer camps, one for kids ages 7 to 9 and one for kids 10 to 13. And they'll get to meet our education ambassadors.
Meet the stars.
Yeah, they'll get to meet different raptors every day of the week. all while playing super fun games.
Awesome.
And doing lots of activities.
So we're actually maybe going to put your skills to the test here in a little bit. I'm definitely putting Jeff's skills to the test. So when we return, I'm going to be testing Jeff's knowledge of bird calls. Stick with us on Up North at 4.
Y'all got to help me.
It's good. All right, welcome on back to Up North at 4. So earlier, Jeff, I said I was going to test your ornithology skills. Is that the right term for bird calls? Yes, I knew. Google helped me out there.
You're the bird whisperer.
Yeah, apparently I am the bird whisperer. But Jeff, I'm going to quiz you a little bit, okay?
All right, let's go.
I got some bird calls that we're going to play. You have to guess what bird it is, all right? It's going to start easy and then get a little bit harder.
Will I have options, or I guys?
No, you got to go off the top of your dome. All right, let's play this first one here if we can. Crow. See, that's an easy one. I think you got that one right. Let's double check. Can we confirm that one? Is it a crow? It's a crow. So, all right, 1 for 1, Jeff. All right, good start so far. And like I said, it's going to get a little bit harder as we progress. Let's take a listen to the second bird call.
That is a swallow.
Well, I'll give you a hint. We see a lot of these here in the Northwoods. Any guesses?
Cardinal.
No, think bigger.
Penguin.
Are you an American?
Yes, American bulldog.
Just show the clue.
It's a
bald eagle. Come on, Jeff. The bird.
Did you know what that was? Could you hear it?
The national bird. All right. If he's really struggling, feel free to jump in. All right.
Jump in. Help me out here.
We got a third
crow
one.
Right, though.
You did get crow. We got a third one.
Oh, it's like the little Tweety bird.
Little Tweety bird? It's not the official name.
Is that the cardinal?
Think of where we are. We're in the state of
Wisconsin.
We're in the state of Wisconsin. Do you know the state bird? Do you guys know the state bird?
Mm-hmm.
They know. Do you know, Jeff?
We gotta ask the intern. Hey, robin. That's a robin.
Take a look. You got it. It was a robin. A little bit of help that time, but I got a final one for you, Jeff. Let's take a listen to this final one. Any idea? It's a bird.
This is some man screaming.
No, it's a bird.
No, it's not.
Do you guys know this one? I told you it was going to get pretty tough.
Loon?
Is that your final guess? It's a loon.
No. I don't know. I heard
After
a man
listening
screaming.
to it,
I don't know what it was.
do you know what it was?
No.
We'll show you the answer right now. It was Big Bird from Sesame Street yelling during some scene.
This is totally Nate's personality right now.
Hey, I think
This is what he does to me all day long.
2 out of 4.
I didn't help with 1. I got like 1 out of 4.
Okay, I'll give you 2. Thank you guys so much. And of course, if someone wants to sign up for these summer camps, how could they get in touch with you guys?
Just check out our website and look at our education department, and feel free to email me at samantha@raptoreducationgroup.org or call the education number.
Yep.
Perfect.
Which is? No,
I'm just kidding. I'm not going to quiz you on that one. Well, Jeff, I might have to bring you over there sometime this summer, and we could have you, meeting the birds like Storm and Benjamin. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on in today. This is so much fun. We'll be right back here on Up North at 4. I mean, 2 out of 4.
Yes, it's
not
really
bad.
good. I know, it's kind of like 1 out of...